Our top story this evening, land expropriation without compensation is here to stay, and those who fear the proposed policy must not panic. Well, that's the assurance from President Cyril Ramaphosa. He was answering questions in the National Assembly.
Answering questions in the National Assembly, the president is firm on land expropriation without compensation. He says the previous willing buyer, willing seller policy would have cost the state up to 750 billion rands and taken up to 100 years to complete land reform. And now he wants certainty on policy for both investors and citizens. He reiterated that the proposed policy will be done orderly, constitutionally, and would not affect agricultural production and food security.
We should no longer be afraid of this process of having to change the land ownership architecture in our country. It is here and it is here to stay. It is going to happen.
President Ramaphosa was grilled on the impact of the VAT increase as well as the fuel hikes. He says balance must be struck between revenue generation and the plight of the poor.
If we just reduce the fuel levy and at the same time, what happens if we lose that revenue, and it has an impact on a whole range of other things. So, truth be told, Mr. Maimani, it is a difficult one. It is one of those things that we as government have to deal with. It is not as easy as just snapping a finger and we come up with an answer.
The president says cabinet will soon take a decision on zero-rated items for VAT. Ramaphosa also announced an investment summit which will be held in late October to attract investors and stimulate growth.
In the coming days, Cabinet will be announcing details of a stimulus package to reignite growth and to establish the foundation for a sustained economic recovery plan. This package reprioritizes funds towards initiatives that are labor-intensive, addresses infrastructural needs, and boosts local economies.
Ramaphosa has poured cold water on suggestions that the BRICS partnership is selling off the country to China. He says trade balance between the two countries is being closely monitored. He's also poured cold water that he would use his position to advance his relatives under the Independent Power Producer Program. Ulilani Philip, SABC News, Parliament.